what happens, and this, I didn't know that this could happen. I was given the download, as you guys know, a few years ago on how I was actually able to connect you to your divine presence so that you can transmit light as well. And so many of you have been doing that when we've done the Light Transmission Academy. It's very, very powerful, very sacred thing. And we have been so blessed that all of you that have been part of these experiences come from a place of giving, love, and you're very intelligent and you've got power within you already. You've been courageous enough to look at yourself and say, okay, this shit has to change. I'm not happy. I know this is not going to be easy. Because as I've said, if you think it's going to be easy, someone says it's easy to become free and to release all those human emotions and fears, well, they're trying to sell you something. It is not easy. You have to be courageous. You have to come from a place of heart for other people, because selfishness will never get you to enlightenment, ever. It's the people that I call sunflowers. They want to make the world happy. First of all, they want to make themselves happy. They realize they're honest enough to not blame the rest of the world for how they feel or their situation. And so what happens is, as I put my attention on somebody, I gaze their photograph, gaze their eyes. That's why Trevor's always re-emailing you, send me another photo. Because I've got to be able to gaze those eyes. And then the eyes close in the photograph, then it turns to light. And then I do the transmissions happening. I'm in absolute oneness with you until your photograph turns to white. I hug it. And then I do a prayer for you. That's why with the daily transmissions, I said, send me your goals. And I will just absolutely know that those things are possible. Not when someone sends me, I want to, be an astronaut. You don't need to be an astronaut. No, Yogananda told everyone this years ago. When you go into deep samadhis, you can fly anywhere. Trust me. Your consciousness can take you anywhere. Pretty cool. Anyway, so... And you all set really good goals that are achievable, goals that are positive and in good consciousness. And I love saying prayers of knowing the truth that has already happened for you. And so when somebody's diamond is blocked and they're doing affirmations, they're doing visualization, they're doing prayers, and they're not seeing anything manifest, it can let them sort of go down in oscillation in their frequency of vibration, because they're not believing it's happening, because they're not seeing it happening. And it's very, very challenging to know that truth for yourself when you can't feel your soul, your immortal consciousness. So God within you can do anything immediately, because this world is a dream. It's just repainted, reshot. Anything that you put your mind on, when your diamond is clear, it happens like that, like that, like that. Immediately happens. It just, you may not see it immediately, but it's already been put into motion. And sometimes you just have to have patience. And if you're losing your faith, as I've said, just borrow my faith. You know it works when you say that. I'm borrowing Michelle's faith, then things manifest in ways that you wouldn't even understand. You don't have to understand. I don't understand them. The divine is omniscient. What is omniscient? It is the creator of everything. It is eternity itself. It is what is awakened within you once you're awakened. But you know that you're not God but you are one with it. You know that you can be, that your true self is that eternal diamond in that ocean. But seeing we're still in this sort of consciousness until you become like a Mahasiddha or an avatar, you don't have the control over it, but you know that you know. And you get downloads of wisdom that you know you would never know. You've never learned it, you've never studied it. The divine will tell you exactly what to say and when to say it. When someone asks a question, I don't know the answer, but God through me connects to your divine. So then you are connected to your divine presence. It's as if the diamond has become clear. So then with me connecting you, clearing that to your divine presence through the light transmission, the prayer that I then do has the power because it is cleared. It may close up again later, but that prayer won't. That prayer has been done, and I have full faith that whatever's for your highest good in happy ways. Some people even get scared of saying, I don't even want to say whatever's for my highest good. What if is for my highest good to, I don't know, be on an island by myself? Sounds pretty good to me. Whatever's for your highest divine good, the divine intelligence is not part of the Maya. It is not part of the collective consciousness of this planet at all. And it is that ocean of light, those diamonds. And so if you say whatever's for my highest good, I want this and better, whatever's going to make me happy and other people around me happy. Of course, the divine presence is omniscient intelligence. It doesn't ever punish. There is no such thing as sin. Sin is missing the mark. It's your consciousness that gives you the karma. We've talked about that in great detail, and we may speak about karma again today.